For nearly a century, Barclays Bank of Kenya has been trailblazing with innovative products and services that have offered solutions not only to their customers but to the country's economy. Central to Barclays' strategy is the adoption of a customer-centric approach. We turn their dreams into reality, walking one progressive step at a time, helping them achieve an eagle-eye vision over their ambitions. We leverage the digital space to enhance our efficiency for the benefit of our customers, to ensure banking services really are at the touch of a button. Did you know you do not need to fill any paperwork to take up a mortgage or even to transact at our banking halls? Yes, paperless banking is a reality with Barclays. At Barclays, we understand that we are part of a bigger community, and reaching out and sharing in their vision is part of our values as a bank. In line with the citizenship agenda, Barclays strives to impart entrepreneurial, financial literacy, employability, and life skills among the youth and women, empowering them to become money makers. This is made possible by our employees' selfless participation in developing the community as a whole.
We appreciate that within the country, the country faces very high levels of youth unemployment. So as an organization, Barclays has committed to play into that space and play heavily. We partner with reputable organizations such as SHOFCO. We agree on what challenges the youth are facing. Of course, many of them have graduated from school, but on graduation, somehow they do not get the white-collar jobs that they had been looking for. So what we do with partners such as SHOFCO, we prepare curriculums that they will be able to be guided on how they can inculcate a savings culture.
At Barclays, we are interested in the optimum performance output of our employees, appreciating and recognizing each of their efforts, believing in their potential, no matter their gender, race or physical ability. This is possible under our recently launched Diversity and Inclusion (D&I) program, which promotes equal employee opportunities.
As a responsible corporate citizen, we are keen to promote a comfortable working environment in which all members of our society, irrespective of their backgrounds or unique needs, have a fair and equal shot at success. We therefore want to transfer the lessons we have learned on the gender front to make a positive impact on the disability pillar.
Through the initiative, physically challenged employees can gain access to more opportunities and personalized benefits, including physical amenities and products that have cultivated a sense of belonging in the work environment.
I appreciate this job because Barclays has made life easier for a person with a physical challenge just like me to work here compared to where I was earlier, where I used to work standing. Work was quite difficult for me, because most of the time I used to move around. Mobility was difficult.
There's people who have approached me and they've told me that they don't see any disability, and that is how comfortable Barclays has made me so far. I do not feel like I'm disabled, but I'm enabled in another way.
The bank has globally a diversity and inclusion agenda that has worked through. We have an Africa diversity and inclusion agenda. This is something which makes good business sense and makes for an optimal working culture. We've set quite clear targets, which are we need to hire people who have got physical challenges and integrate them into our workforce.
We acknowledge that incorporating the diversity agenda is important in both employee productivity and delivery of customer needs in various market segments. We pride ourselves in being the leading corporate with 50% representation of women at the helm of Barclays leadership.
Women Networking Forum is responsible for the introduction of baby eagles nursing stations, which have gone a long way in promoting the dignity of our nursing mothers. Despite these achievements, we recognize that we still have a lot of work to do to make Barclays a truly gender-balanced company and we have therefore committed resources to ensure that we eventually realize this dream. Our eventual aspiration is to become Kenya's diversity and inclusion gold standard.
As part of promoting productivity, Barclays employees enjoy various benefits including career development, job training, and performance rewards.
Because all of you have an enormous capacity, your capacity can only be tapped when you accelerate your ownership mentality. Because then you're asking questions like an MD, you're asking questions like a chairman, you're asking questions like a 100% owner of a business. It's a different hat you're wearing than a manager or just a leader in the corporation.
We have a postgraduate development program that gives on-ground training to students to help them grow in their career.
You need to be authentic. You cannot fake a brand. You cannot fake a brand. We've said memorable over and over. You need to be resilient. You need to be innovative. You need to be consistent. So I need to see this about you all the time.
We have lined up a number of professionals who will share important career tips, which will in effect help you upscale your skills and make you more competitive in the market around the following areas: how to write a winning CV, how to perform well in a job interview, and how to write a winning business proposal. Your CV is the first opportunity you have to make a good impression, and no matter how brilliant or skilled you are, a CV that is not well put together can cost you.
A career at Barclays means a hands-on experience in exploring opportunities and individual potential.
I am a teacher by profession. Taught for very many years before I decided to change career and joined the bank in HR with no HR qualification. What the bank is very good at doing is picking up on your skill and placing you where your skill is going to bring most value to the bank. So a lot of people will find opportunity to join as tellers or cashiers in the business. And if you have outshone your other cashiers in the branch and shown that you have potential for something else, there is opportunity to grow, an opportunity to move into the roles that you want to move into. We only require one thing, that you work in your entry role for at least a year. Why do we require that? Because banking is very dynamic, and if you come in an entry role, you've got to understand banking before you move up.
We expand horizons, stretch your thinking beyond borders as we continuously become the go-to bank in the country. No matter who you are, you want to be associated with the best. You want to be part of the A team. You want to feel part of a family that not only recognizes your potential, but shares in your dreams. That you are part of a bigger strategy, a bigger vision for your community.
Be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.